All right, my friends, we are inside of the free version of ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you the 5 step blueprint in action. Step one is to identify. You're going to identify the voice that you want ChatGPT to use in your messages and your marketing, and you're going to identify the type of client that you want to work with. Identifying your client is probably counterintuitive to what you've been told. Usually they tell you who's a good fit for your product. I say who's the type of people that you want to work with, and then let ChatGPT create the messaging to attract your ideal client, customer, business partner. So I've taken the liberty of mapping this out for you today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have ChatGPT analyze the writing style of Ray Higdon. Now, I like Ray Higdon because he is a power player in the network marketing space, and I also like how he communicates. He gives it to you straight, no chaser. Now, if you have someone in your industry, you can go to their website or their blog and you can pull 500 words from there and ask ChatGPT to analyze that. Or you might be a blogger yourself. So take some content from one of your own blogs and ask ChatGPT to analyze that. The whole purpose of this process is to teach ChatGPT the voice that you want to use to communicate your offers through your marketing messages. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and then I'm going to drop it inside of ChatGPT. Now, while this is generating, you can also say, use the writing style of so and so. You don't have to do this analysis. You can say, communicate in the voice of Elmer Fudd or Albert Einstein or even Dr. Seuss. It's totally up to you. All right, so it's analyze the writing style of Ray Higdon. So now we've identified our writing style. Let's identify our audience. Again, I like to tell ChatGPT the type of people that I want to work with, because if you ask ChatGPT who's the best fit for your product, it might tell you millennials. Well, if you're 60 years old, what do you have in common with a millennial? Instead, I want to tell ChatGPT the type of people that I want to work with, so it creates messaging that's going to resonate and connect with people who I am most likely to attract. So I say I want to target women who are 40 plus, working, looking for extra income or a way out of their job, and have issues with brain fog, inability to concentrate, low energy, sleep concerns, either falling asleep or staying asleep, an issue with hair, nails, skin, and joints. So that's me identifying who it is that I want to work with. And then I tell them I'm going to ask them some questions to help me identify my ideal client's psychographics, demographics, tell me what they want, need, fear, and desire. Let me know what kinds of content and resources they consume online, and help me decide what types of offers and lead magnets I should create that will resonate and help me connect with my audience. Please confirm you understand before we move forward. The other thing I do a lot is I say a lot of thank yous and pleases inside of Chat GPT. I know it's not a person, but I swear that positive reinforcement helps get better results. So let's go ahead and drop this into Chat GPT. And it's confirming that it understands. Please proceed with your questions. I'll do my best to assist you. So now we've done the identify part. We have identified our voice and we've identified our audience. Now we are going for understanding. This is step 2 in the 5-step blueprint. We want ChatGPT to understand our ideal clients at the most intimate level of detail possible. So I've got some questions in here that I used on another workshop. I'm just going to take a few of these for the purposes of this demonstration. So first, let's do the psychographics. That's a big one. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to analyze the psychographics of our ideal clients. And you see it's giving me information on lifestyle, value, interests, challenges, and motivation. Again, this information is for Chat GPT. The more Chat GPT understands our target audience, the better they will create messages that are most likely to convert and resonate with our ideal clients. So let's pick a few more. What are the buying habits of my ideal clients? Drop that one in here. And then I'll pick these next 3. I say, you're giving me some really good information. So now tell me this. What are their personality traits and what are their values? So we're going to take these and drop this in here. And you don't need to write this down or copy it anywhere, because again, this is for the benefit of Chat GPT so they can create messages that matter. As you can see, it just gave me personality traits, values, all that good stuff. So let's go back. And we're going to skip a few of these. Let's say, what is their biggest unmet need? What will make their lives easier? What do they expect from my company products? All right. So let's copy that and head over to ChatGPT. Now, while that's working, I'm going to pick another question. This one is a good one. What are 5 to 10 most common questions asked online about Velavita's product or the business opportunity? The reason why this is good is because if you know what questions your ideal client is asking for online, you can create content around answering these questions so you can be perceived as the authority in your niche. So that's the next one that I'm going to throw in here. And what ChatGPT does is scours the internet. Before, this market research would take us forever. Now it's literally taking like seconds to get all the detail we need about our target audience. And then we're going to have ChatGPT create some amazing marketing messages. So now it's giving me the top 10 questions that are asked by about my company or the business opportunity. And we can answer these in a blog or a video or just a social post. All right. Another question is, what is the biggest unmet need that Velavita can solve? Again, you can put whatever your company or your service is in place of what I am using here today. Let's drop that in here and let's go. It's giving me the most common pain points and biggest unmet needs. Pain point, unmet need. How awesome is that, right? And again, this is all stuff you can use to create content on social media. For attracting your ideal client. All right. So now that you know my avatar, what are 5 to 10 possible lead magnets that will help me attract my ideal client and eventually get them excited about doing business with me? These should be something of high value that my ideal clients wants, easy to consume, and easy for me to create. Now we are in step 3 because we've done the identify. Now we did the understanding. So now we are going to create. We're asking ChatGPT to give me 5 to 10 possible lead magnets for my ideal client, customer, or business partner. And we're going to pick our top 3 from this list. From our top 3, we're going to pick our number 1. Our number 1 is going to be our freebie. That's going to be the thing that we're going to use as our lead magnet. Our number 2 is going to be our upsell. Your upsell can be anything from $47 to $97. And our number 3 lead magnet is going to be our downsell, anything from $7 to $47. All right, so let's see what the options are here that it gave me. A holistic wellness guide for busy professionals, the energy boosting recipe book, mindful meditation, sleep improvement checklist, brain health webinar workshop. So you see, I got a lot of stuff here to choose from. And if I wanted to, I could say, give me 10 more, right? So we're just going to go ahead and do a holistic health wellness guide for busy professionals. Okay. It's an ebook downloadable guide. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to head back over to my pre-prompts that I've already had created for this. And I'm going to drop this in here because, again, it was already created so we can flow through this demo. All right, so I want to use the writing style of Ray Higdon to create a free ebook, and there it is. And I give it some more information. I talk about my story with Velavita, and then I give it some detail at the end of each chapter. A summary. I want to the end of each chapter have a chapter summary and a call to action to schedule a chat with me to start on natural biohacking. I want to use Canva to make my ebook. I need the full content for the chapter. This should be a complete ebook ready for distribution, blah, blah, blah. Please confirm you understand before we move forward. So let me copy this and drop it in the Chat GPT. Make sure I copied. Again, we are in step 3 of the 5-step blueprint. We are creating. All right. And sometimes it just confirms this understands. Let's proceed. Okay. So I'm just going to say create the complete book. All right. And there it is. It's creating a whole book for me with chapters and sections and call to actions, everything. So now I'll be able to take this and copy and paste it inside of Canva, and I will have a holistic wellness book for busy professionals. Now, you might say, well, that's not a lot of content to put in a chapter. You know what? You just tell ChatGPT to be more comprehensive and you'll get more content. All right, my friends. So the next thing we need, now that we have our lead magnet, as I mentioned, we are still in the create phase. We need our email follow up. You know, the fortune's in the follow up. Only 3% of people are going to take us up on our offer when they see it for the very first time. For the other 97%, as I discussed earlier in this workshop, we got to love on them a little bit by nurturing them with emails to get them to the finish line. So we're going to copy this. I said I need a 7-series email follow up, still in the writing style of Larry Higdon. So let me head on back over to Chat GPT, and we are going to create our email follow up series. And this will complete step 3 of the 5-step blueprint to using ChatGPT as your online money machine. While this is working on this emails, the reason why it's your online money machine is because you picked 3 of the lead magnets that ChatGPT suggested. The one that you pick is number 1 is your freebie, your number 2 is your upsell, and your number 3 is your downsell. So now you create an ecosystem where you can make money on autopilot, because for the 97% that don't take you up on your offer the first time, we now have a 7-series email that helps them get to the finish line. So the next step, step 4 in the 5-step blueprint, is we got to promote this thing. We got to let people know, hey, I got this thing. So I say, this is so awesome. Now I want to use the writing style of Ray Higdon to create a 30-day marketing plan to promote my ebook you helped me create. I want you to put this in table format and have a content strategy for 30 days. And then I give it some more detail. And I say my content should rotate between the following categories: character, connection, credibility, call to action, engagement, and encouragement. You want to make sure, again, that you are not 100% always saying, buy my book, buy my book, buy my book, or even get my book, right? Because you want to flip it up and switch it up so that you subliminally are still talking about your book, but you're not just overtly saying, get my book. And then I say my content should rotate between posts, reels, success stories, and quotes. And then I say, this is the table format that I want to use. So let me go ahead and copy all of this, and then we'll drop it into Chat GPT. This is step 4, promote. We're creating a 30-day content calendar to promote our new lead magnet. Copy this and head on over to Chat GPT. And now here's my 30-day marketing plan. Now, if you notice, it's not giving me image or hashtag suggestions, so I'm going to stop. And I'm going to say, hey, you are not including. And this happens, you know, ChatGPT is a tool. CLUD hashtag or image suggestions. Please start over. And ChatGPT talks to us like that too. You see how it says, I apologize for the oversight? All right, so now it's putting it all in there. 30 days. This is step 4 in the 5-step blueprint. You got to promote. So if content was a problem for you, let that not be a problem anymore, because you can create 30 days, 90 days, 120 days of content in Chat GPT in a matter of minutes. And it's all leading down the same yellow brick road, which is to get your freebie. Then they'll see your upsell or your downsell. If they see the upsell, there's no need to see the downsell. If they don't take the upsell, the downsell is there as a backup. It stopped at day 19, so I'm going to tell it to continue generating because you owe me 11 more days. And this is happening so much faster than we would ever be able to do it on our own. If you don't see what a game changer ChatGPT can be for your business, I just don't know what to say. All right, my friends, there it is. We have 30 days of content. All I need to do now is copy this and paste it into an Excel spreadsheet. From there, I can put this information into a planner. Facebook has its own planner where you can schedule posts day by day, or you can do Hootsuite, which also has a planner where you can schedule your posts day by day. Hootsuite will post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And then if you use the Facebook planner inside of your business meta suite, it will post on your Facebook business and personal page, and then you can copy it everywhere else. If you go with Hootsuite, it's about $100 a month. If you do the Facebook planner, it's free, or you can just post these yourself every day, one by one, but that's a lot of time. You don't want to do that. All right, my friends. So there you have it. We just have one more step in the 5-step blueprint. And step 5 in the process is to grow and scale your business using Facebook and Instagram ads. When you are ready to put some gasoline on the fire of your business, then that means you're going to use paid marketing strategy strategically to grow and scale your business. And there you have it, an entire marketing campaign with the lead magnet, email marketing, 30 days of content, all done with ChatGPT and AI. I hope you can see how easy it is to create an entire marketing campaign in ChatGPT tailored to your target audience with the right prompts and the right audience and the right guidance. Shit. And the fifth and final step in The fifth and final step of the 5-step blueprint is to grow and scale your business using Facebook and Instagram ads. When you are ready to put some gas in the fire of your business, you will use Facebook and Instagram ads to laser target and focus your marketing efforts on your ideal client. And there you have it, my friends, an entire marketing campaign with a lead magnet, email marketing, 30 days of content, all done with ChatGPT and AI. I hope you can see how easy it is to create an entire marketing campaign inside of ChatGPT tailored to your target audience as long as you have the right prompts and the right guidance. Just imagine what you'll be able to do for your business with ChatGPT and someone holding your hand and guiding you every step of the way, like I will for you inside of the Magic Marketing Program. I'm so excited because ChatGPT has been a game changer for me and my clients when it comes to offer and content creation, email marketing, and generating lead magnets that actually are things that people want to consume and get their hands on. So, with that being said, let's move on.